So we're cooking a ribeye right now, but I wanted to answer a question I got. It's true or false. Does a pizza taste or cook differently in a pizza oven like this with a brick oven versus like a steel dome oven? And the answer is not really. So basically, the main thing with cooking a proper Neapolitan style pizza is that you're at the right temperature. And both a brick dome, refractory dome, steel dome oven have the ability to get to those temperatures. The main difference between this oven and like a steel dome oven, an oven like this with a brick or concrete dome is gonna retain heat. The dome is essentially a thermal battery. You saturate it with heat, so you have the heat source of the fire, you have the heat source of convection, and then in a brick or concrete oven, you have a radiating heat. That's heat that's stored in the dome and radiating outward. A steel dome oven doesn't have that because it doesn't have a thermal battery or thermal mass. It doesn't mean you can't cook high temperature in those, but it can be a little more difficult to reach and maintain those high temperatures. And it can also be harder to get the floor temp right, because a pizza that's cooking on the floor is going to suck the heat out of the floor. And in a dome oven like this, that radiating heat is going to help recharge it. And a steel dome oven doesn't have that heat source, so it can be a little bit harder to reload the floor. Also, in a brick or concrete dome oven, you're gonna retain heat for days. Depending on the oven, an oven like this, you get like 72 hours of heat retention. So if we're cooking today, 2 days from now, 3 days from now, I'm still gonna be warm. And that's just from the fire today. Whereas a steel oven, as soon as the fire's out, the heat's gone. So that's the difference between a steel dome oven and a brick or refractory dome oven.